Morning. All right, let's see what we have popping this morning and go for it. Stocks, pre-market trading. Looks like Palantir is really high on the radar. The market is down, has bounced off of 384 support. SPY, 384 support. It's your dog, that's cool. And we've still got CTIB, looks like, as a top contender. Can't say I like Reto's pre-market chart very much. Entirely below VWAP the whole time. But since it's a recent mover, I'll just keep it down on the bottom left here. But I'm going to replace Reto with CTIB. Take off Palantir. We don't need coals anymore. ATIF, nope. CTXR, no. Vuzi, no. SFW, Spotify. Celsion. Well, I'll keep Celsion up just in case. All right, now what we have here is CTIB, and it fell below VWAP this morning, and it's just been chopping around VWAP, so not a lot of potential there. And CCIV has fallen from 60 to 37 by morning. Wow. So, yeah, we'll take that off of the radar. Zelb, no. Okay, what else is on the radar? We have BBIG. BBIG. All right, yeah. Let's check it out. Yeah, I think so. I think Apple is a buy, but I haven't looked at it this morning. But I think that anything on these pullbacks that's a great company is a good buy. FRX down. IGC down. Riot looking kind of okay, and Mara as well, so I'll keep those up. Sorrento Therapeutics, no. QuantumScape, no, looking too bad. I'm just going to keep that up in the corner. Can off of the radar. BBIG, now that we're looking at the chart here, has the excitement, but then it continually broke, pulled back, and could only put in micro rallies that didn't even put in higher highs of any kind. They couldn't even break previous pivot highs. So that's a very bad sign. So BBIG probably will not push today. And you can just see this right in the charts. Really obvious. Those are our two biggest gainers at 66% and 34%. From there's only a couple of little guys. PBR, Xi, and that's really not even that high a volume. Maybe PLX. Let's take a look at that. It's going to be a red day on the markets, it seems. CTIB, Reto, TRVG. I use Thinkorswim. Let's get that stock chameleon back. All right, there we go. Xi, TCOM. All right, let's check out Xi. very little is qualifying this morning. It's in stark contrast to like 2 weeks ago when 32 slots wasn't even enough. We had 32 slots open and that wasn't even enough. I need my coffee today, but I haven't had it yet. I don't see why not to hold the ARCs, Lishi. I mean, if you do not want to hold the ARCs, it's your money. Get out of the ARCs. Go ahead. I'm not giving up on the ARCs. I'll hold them for weeks. So if that's not interesting to you and you don't want to lose that money, or you made a bigger bet than you should have on them, make sure you manage your trades. So I'm probably not getting rid of the ARCs or Apple unless we have a full broad market crash going on. Then I would not get out. I might double down on them. I might get more. So it looks like that's about all we have this morning. MLCO. Let me see what's going on with that. MLCO. It's going to be a hairy day on the market. Somebody said, imagine selling ARC K for a loss. Yeah, just like, there's no reason for that to happen. We're not selling the ARCs. So Lishi, if you need to get your money back because you don't want to see it go down for a couple of days, go for it. No, not this one. All right. And then we do have Reto in the corner. QuantumScape is putting in some okay action. Now, let me look at my other scanners up here, see if I've missed anything. CCIV Neo, but what's up? And really, there's not a lot that's up. CTIB, there it is. Q-Ban, but that's a micro penny stock, less than 1 cent per share. FNGD, possibly. Let me see. FNGD. Another person, how about Apple for long term? Yeah, I just said, somebody else asked the same question. I just said, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, exactly. Somebody says, if we get addicted to a bullish market, yeah, it's crazy. It's like something goes down 10, 20%. You don't know what to do. All right, FNGD actually has a good chart. Wow, we got one stock on the market with a good pre-market chart. FNGD. I'm sure it's going to break down before market open. We'll see. Let's see if there's anything else. LabD, MLCD. How come FNGD did not come up on this scanner? Bank of Montreal is possibly a Canadian market. Interesting. Doesn't show up on the Market Chameleon's pre-market scan. OBSV, somebody says. OBSV. I don't know. Let's take a look. I don't know what that is. How about Tesla long term? Yeah. How long have you been trading the markets? Because if you don't have Tesla long term already, why not? Tesla's long term is always a good one. If you're trying to like time the markets, then yeah. Yeah, who cares about that these days? Is it Thinkorswim? Yes. That's my custom programmed version. I mean, I have a lot of indicators custom programmed here on Thinkorswim. Okay, so All right, I'm pulling OBSV. No, OBSV looks horrible. Looks totally terrible. There's really nothing good, not very much good today going on in the market. So, don't expect that. What's looking strong? Is it that time to buy Apple? Yeah, most likely it is. Apple's at 123, I think. Yeah. And then you take a look at Tesla. This is the big breakdown in price. 666. Wow, fantastic. 666 Tesla right now. I'm just gonna keep that up in like the upper right left corner here to watch all day. Somebody said in a chat room or somewhere, Tesla 400. Hey, it's not a foregone conclusion. I mean, if you draw a line, a value line on the chart, you get let's see, 610. 610 is where Tesla ought to be right now. Technically. Fool's gold. HCMC is fool's gold, yes. Look at that Tesla. Well, hopefully we can spot some good swing trades today. Get in on these lows, but not if the VIX is too high. The VIX is over 25 right now. So one of the best things you can do when the VIX gets over 25, and especially if it ever gets over 30, is completely de-risk the equities in your portfolio. So instead have gold, Bitcoin, crypto, other asset classes, bonds, real estate. Off the top of my head, let me think of some more. Real estate, gold, treasury, inflation protected securities, tips, emerging bond spreads, alternatives like MNA and IPOS, bonds of every flavor, short, medium, and long term, such as zeros, ZROZ, and other countries' equities, not just ours. So emerging markets equities and developed countries equities, but they call it ex-US, non-US equities. I have a course, Ivan. Click the link in my bio to get to a couple other good resources. And Tesla's hitting, what is that, 665 right now. It's like watching fireworks, or something in the market to see something like that. Oh, symbols for, which one, Susie? Which asset class? So for equities, ex-US, so non-US equities, one of the best is EWQ. And it even offers, I think, a 4% dividend. EWQ and EWI. And as far as real estate, ex-US, VNQI. That's the absolute best recommendation. It's really, really good. But there's also China Real Estate, CHIR. So you want to have a little of that in there. And emerging bond spreads like VWOB and PCY. You want to have some commodities too. So you want to have like DBA and DBB and DBE. There's base metals, energy, and agriculture. And then for treasuries, you want to have ZROZ. For domestic real estate, VNQ. So you have VNQ for domestic and VNQI, like international, for ex-US real estate. Let's see, what else can I give you here? EWQ and emerging markets equities. So that's, newly, like in the last 30 to 50 years, developing countries. What is that? VWO and FPXI. I really like that one. All right, there you go. There's a bunch of alternative assets you can get into. Um, and a lot of things like bonds and gold and commodities go up when equities go down. They help hedge against you don't want your savings accounts to have more than like 30% maximum equities. You want to have twice as much bonds as equities. So if you have 30% equities, you need 60% bonds. If you have 25% equities, you need 50% bonds. And then you fill up the other stuff with the commodities and the real estate and the gold, like that. And with that, you'll get somewhere between 8 and 12% per year growth on your portfolio, but nice and smooth without any scary moments. When everyone else is losing 30%, you'll be losing 11%. It really protects you. All right, having trouble getting into my trader today. I'll launch this one instead. All right, there we go. 9 minutes to the open. Let's put CTIB on the main one over there. All right, good. And FNGD. Pretty low volume on FNGD, but it is growing. So that could turn into a good trade. CCIV is dead. And SPY is going crazy. Today we'll probably do the SPY panic drop, that is for sure. We'll be looking to see if it drops below 363.70. 363.70. So prepare your SPY puts. TXN, I'll take a look in just a second. All right, TXN, let me put it up here. You're welcome, PB. Here goes CTIB with a breakout. Pre-market highs, 4.30. And it pulled back almost 10 cents right away. So that just goes to show how difficult of a stock it's going to be to trade. I don't think we should even play CTIB. Today's going to be just a mess on the market. And you ought to be very careful. Some days all you can do is not lose money. And that's actually you being profitable. not losing money can be you beating the market. What is that? Market correction. Mom, there's a fucking weird looking market correction outside. That's hilarious. Oh, Jesus. Sean, are you in here now? Oh, he's not even in here. That is so funny. I wish I had a Canadian accent. That'd be perfect. Michael Rappaport. Ma, there's a fucking weird market correction outside. Weird looking market correction. Mom. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks, Flexatious. Yeah, because I don't know. Everybody's just too academic about this stuff, and they're too, like, let's make some sense, right? Okay. I have a couple people asking about HCMC, so let me put that on the radar this morning. No, TXN looks like utter crap. We're not watching it. HCMC. Who said TXN? Kelly has a swing trade. Oh, all right. Let me take a look. Is that Texas Instruments? What is TXN? Oh yeah, I love Texas Instruments. Oh yeah, yeah, you're absolutely right. That does look like an excellent entry for a swing trade. I would like to see it a few points lower. So let's see what it does today. I have a handful of stocks like this, maybe 15, that have gorgeous, just perfect trends like that. But I'm just waiting for them to hit that perfect spot. Yeah, Kelly, you're right. That's good. Just looks terrible today. Good for entry. You're right. HCMC, no, we won't be touching HCMC. A micro penny stock is under a penny. And it doesn't look like it's going to have the kind of potential we look for a day trade. Maybe it's good twin trade, but no. All right, 4 minutes to the open. Remember to grab your SPY puts and be ready to trade the SPY panic drop play for those of you in our group. See, so like, on CTIB, it did break 4.3, which was the pre-market high, and now it's at 4.4, but it put you through pulling back to 4.2. And for what? It's already back at 436 for 5 cents a gain, 4 cents of gain. 4 cents of gain and 10 cents of pullback is not a worthwhile breakout momentum stock to go after. So I am predicting that there may be zero opportunities on the market today for long. And we're definitely going to be shorting SPY. I meant 384. 383. Thank you. SPY at 384, 384, sorry, 383.7. 383.7. 63. All right. FNGD still looks good though. It's just the way the market is. It's doubtful that anything's going to follow through. All right, 2 minutes to the open. Everybody on YouTube, make sure you click the link in the description. Come through to our group, join. So I got to shut off the YouTube now. We have live trading in the VIP for members of our Discord. Come on over. Thank you very much. And